All right. So it's gonna be my first time reading through this. I kind of glanced it through just to, see how excited I was going to be. Sadly, it's a very short scroll down on this one. That's very sad. So join to see Reavers through the Season 11 Battle Pass. Um, they say before we shove off, there will be a temporary change in our content update cadence. Okay, our third major update is approaching soon. So, I mean, this is a little foreshadow, right? Our third major update is approaching soon. Not this one. It's approaching soon. And to prepare, we will not release a content update in 2 weeks as we traditionally have. Once the major update is released on March 30th. March 30th. So we still have a long ways to go. We will return to our usual bi-weekly schedule. So I guess the major update will be at the end of the month. We are currently on the 6th, so we're looking at 3 weeks away. So in 3 weeks until the next major update. Which feels like it would be, well, let's see. Not assume. The Lord of Terror will soon usher in a reality-bending cosmic force. Life-saving time. So they're going to change their servers. I thought they said that they weren't going to mess around with the server time anymore, but it says that on April 12th, the server time for Oceania servers will fall backwards an hour. Well, we went through that server time change and it screwed up everybody's life. The server time display for each of these regions will adjust accordingly. As with previous update, there will be server maintenance starting on March 7th. Okay, that's tomorrow. From 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Oceania in China. And for us, on March 8th, from 12 to 2. Okay, so these would be what's coming out. I guess the biggest thing would be the hide helmet cosmetic option. I guess a lot of people wanted this, right? A lot of people wanted to see how their character looked like. So I don't know. Maybe it's time for everybody to go check out the barber. Anyway, we hope your character has recently visited West March Barber for a touch-up because you can now hide their helmets for selected cosmetics. For selected! Their helmets for select cosmetic sets. So it's not going to be all of them. I hope I can hide my head on this one. I mean, the helmet is a little bit too much, I think. I wouldn't mind getting rid of it. Wow, so it's going to be just a selective few. To hide your character's helmet for eligible cosmetic sets, navigate to the cosmetic menu and click the hide helmet button on the left corner. So on the left corner of this screen somewhere, there will be somewhere in here. Oh, left corner is on this side. So there will be a hide helmet button. Okay. Armory optimism. So that's number one, right? Hiding the helmet. Number two would be armory optimization. The armory will now allow players to choose whether to save specific items to load out whether to save specific items to load out. Well, this is helpful if we get a single upgrade, right? If we get that one single item that upgrades, you could just save that item that you got new versus we having to save everything. So that's helpful. It's ease of life, quality of life. In addition to other properties, legendary essences, legendary gems, bonuses, and attributes, paragon trees, and skills. I mean, all this is, we already do that. That's fine. I would wish that we can be able to save Warband Room, Ancestral Invocation, right? Warband Room, Ancestral Invocation, and get an extra line on that armory, man, so we can save another set. It would be amazing. But maybe on the next quality of life. This change is being made to amend a bug that occurred when players would attempt to sell or disenchant an item that was saved in the loadout. This change is being made to amend a bug that occurred when players would attempt to sell. That's not to amend a bug. We just wanted to save a single item because we got a single item upgrade and not have to resave the entire build again. I just don't understand this part, but okay. A new checkbox feature has been added to the Armory UI, allowing players to toggle whether specific equipment is saved to a loadout. A new checkbox has been added to the Armory UI. Well, we'll see how that comes out. Anyway, players can check the box to save only properties or leave the box unchecked to maintain current armory functionality. This just sounds complicated, and I hope it's not buggy. Developers know prior to this change, the process to alter saved loadouts was convoluted. We wanted not only to optimize this feature, but make it operate in a fashion that best supported how players play. Now it will be much more convenient for players to retain their builds as they incorporate new, more powerful items into them. Yeah, but we need an extra line in there, man. Anyway, so that's number 2, right? So number 1, helmets. Number 2, armory. 3, Telluric Pearls crafting and streamlining. If you have previously visited a gem binder in an Elder Rift, you can now craft legendary gems with Telluric Pearl directly at the Apprentice Jeweler via the Telluric Craft tab. Players will still need the 40 Telluric Pearls to craft a legendary gem, so you no longer need to do an Elder Rift to be able to craft the gem. Okay. Heliquary raid notification settings. Through community feedback, which you're acknowledging that they're listening to community feedback, it was brought to our attention that receiving multiple Heliquary raid invites at once hides pertinent gameplay information from the player. Now, when a player receives multiple notifications at once, an indicator will point to an option in the setting menu that allows player to opt out of Heliquary raid invitations into the next reset. So you shouldn't be getting spam hit with random pug raid invites. That was something that was a little bit uncomforting, right? When you just getting constantly sent spam raid invites. You could have a toggle to disable that until next reset. Okay. Hiltz Trader refresh indicator. A timer has been added to the Hiltz Trader shop menu. I thought there was one there to indicate when their stock will refresh. We realized it was difficult to predict when the Hiltz Trader inventory would refresh. Bruh. What? Nah. That timer was always there. There's always been a timer at the Hiltz Trader, dude. We wanted to make this information more apparent to save players time. I mean, bro. Didn't you guys always see a refresh time on the Hiltz Trader guy? Right here. Items refresh in 22 minutes. What are they talking about? What are they talking about? There's already a timer that says when the thing's gonna refresh. Yeah. Anyway, so that is it. That's the update. You have 1, the helmet. The helmet. 2, armory, save individual items. 3. Craft pearls at the jeweler. 4. Stop getting spam raid invites. 5. Climb into the hilt sky, which the timer is already there. 5 quality of life things. Yeah. That's it. Then we have a limited time event. In the sanctuary, few are capable enough to stand against the darkness and wager their life for the defense, but you, adventurer, have consigned your days to thinning out the ranks of the burning hell, blah blah blah, unleashing in safety where all hope has once lost. The downtrodden looks upon you, and to continue serving them, you must walk the adventurous path on March 8th. So after the update to March 16th, every time as you complete adventurous path tasks, you earn gold, dust, scraps, and just one of each. You know what? This is another thing that they need to change, man. We need, like, what's the astronomical number that we need to be able to upgrade our gear? Every time you do these events and you're giving us, 10 scraps, 20 scraps, 40 scraps, not even. We need 10,000 scraps to rank up one gear once. The Hilt Trader guy, instead of giving the Hilt Trader time, let's not go there. We can go there, but I know where that could go. We'll do that after. To upgrade one single item, bro, I need 9,000 scraps right now just for one single item. One rank up. And 1.2. Oh no, this window's on the way for you. Right? So look at that. I need 9,000 scraps just to get one rank up. And 1.2k dust. Right? When you do an event and you give people 10 scraps, that's sad. Sad. One random legendary crest, 3 blue crest, 1 pearl, 1 legendary crest. I mean, they need to like 10x every single one of these things, man. Fracture plane is gonna come back again. I feel like less fracture plane that came out, there was a lot of love-hate between people. I don't know why. I remember before the fracture plane came out, everybody was saying, oh man, I wish that would come out again, and it came out, and then a bunch of people was hating on it. But I mean, I enjoy fracture plane. I think it's a fun event. I think it's a fun event. It's really fun event, and it's really fun for the fracture plane because with the fracture plane, the rewards that you get from fracture plane, it's actually like set items and legendary gears, right? And I still have some of those rewards here that I haven't cashed in, right? So like all of this right here is from like fracture plane, and if you keep these in your bags and you don't use them, like at the moment that you actually use them, the items become, they go to your paragon level. So, maybe once I get to 600, once I get to Hell 8, I'll probably use these and see if I can get an upgrade to my rings that are level, 480. I have gears that are level 480 that I got from when I was in Hell 6 that I haven't been able to find upgrades yet. I'm about to hit 480, guys. I'm about to hit 580. I'm 100 levels higher and I haven't been able to find an upgrade to my set items. Everything is still reservist. So like I'm really struggling in the game because I can't use any abilities because I did a class change. Because my class was broken. So it's like quality of life is great, but I want quality of gears too. We're struggling here, man. We need those pity counters from dungeons to actually work. So we can, get something. I'm sad. Every time I do a dungeon, I don't even get a dust. I want a wisp. I want a wisp from every dungeon run. So we don't feel like we wasted our time doing a dungeon for no reason. I'm digressing. Fracture plane is going to come back out. The rewards are kind of nice for fracture plane. It's a fun mechanic I enjoy. The season 11 battle pass is around the corner. The cosmetic looks like you have a peg leg. Okay. Is this a Necro? I think this might be a Necro character. He's either a Necro or a wizard. Maybe a wizard. Because it's a staff-like, right? No, but wizards don't use a shield. So this is probably a Necro. This is probably a Crusader? Female Crusader? Nah. But think it's a Crusader? I guess. Yeah, because it's a big shield. It's too big of a shield to be a Necro, right? But this is not a Crusader weapon, dude. This is like a staff. Or like no? A scythe? No? Well, anyway. See Reavers. Season 11 Battle Pass emerges on March 16. So, okay, that's 10 days away. Curse a secret limited time event. So we're going to get thrown 3 events at once. Let's see here. Beginning at level 20. Oh, so this is something. Okay, study adventurers capable and strong have begun to recently visit the goal shoreline and mysterious ritual. Their exact destination is unknown, but the direction they are traveling is suggested somewhere to the northwest. While many souls have departed from the shore, few have returned, and of those few, it was too late to mend what ruined of them. Oh, the accursed secrets we find ourselves bound to. Beginning at level 20, adventurers can uncover the accursed secrets buried deep beneath the shifting sands and receive rewards by logging in on a specific days. So just by logging in on March 24, 26, and 30th, you will get a little bit of rewards. And I guess this is to incentivize new people to log in, level 20s or higher. Doing the Accursed Secrets event. Adventurers level 30 or higher will receive 100% additional Battle Pass experience while this event is running. So we're going to have this one event. Just by logging in, you get rewards. You're going to have, so the Accursed Secrets, we're going to have the Fractured Plane, and we're going to have this Adventurers Limited Path. So we will have 3 events at the same time. Okay. Hungry Moon. Hungry Moon is over tonight. And there will be a new cosmetic in the store. Crusader looks scary, as always. I just wished one single cosmetic event that Crusader had the best looking one than all the other classes. I feel bad for the Crusaders. 1,000 orbs for that. Let's take a look at the bug fixes. The bug fixes. Boom of Plenty fixed an issue where players weren't receiving their daily login rewards from the Boon of Plenty. Well, that sucks. Fishing fixed an issue where the fishing actions couldn't be performed while using a controller. Really? Fixed an issue where the fishing actions would unintentionally cancel after the line was cast. Fixed an issue where fishing tasks under the activities section of the codex were incompletable. Okay. And UI, the event calendar UI will no longer be blurry while viewing, when viewing and while fishing. All right. Well, there's not the bugs needed that I was hoping to fix. I was hoping to fix a bunch of PvP bugs, but All right, so let's give it a hot take. So that was just kind of like lens, right? So number one, helmets. That's cool. I guess everybody wanted to have their helmets off. I would love to have my helmets off. Where I'm getting a little skeptical here, and um, just being skeptical, not being negative about it, is that it says just a few selected. Okay, it's not every cosmetic set that you'll be able to. And that's a little bit scary because, I mean, I want to be able to take it off of this one, maybe all of them. Why would you just put selected, just a few selected, you know? To hide your character's helmet for eligible cosmetic sets. Like, why you have to have eligible cosmetic sets? Why can't you just take the helmets off all of them? And which one you wouldn't remove the helmets from? I guess the resonance tier ones you could maybe do it. Cross-class cosmetic. This, a lot of people don't even know that this this one right here is the very first cross-class cosmetic for the game. It's the it's this one right here. It's called Origric Legacy Armor, which if you pre-ordered Diablo Immortal when it came out, you got this. And then this is the second cross-class cosmetic, the Sacred Wilds, along with the Diablo 4 pre-order. So these are the only 3 cosmetics that if you change your class to any other class, you can use them. And you can see that it says over here, purchased on class, right? You can use with all the classes. And of course, the resonance tiers says I can use for all the classes as well, but that's just your regular gear with the wings. The wings, I guess you get that. So I guess you could say these are cross-class cosmetics anyway. I mean, it's sad that Diablo 4 cosmetic is a duplicate from other ones, just change color since Diablo 4 is the name, right? Like the name of the company couldn't come up with something unique. I don't know. I mean, a lot of these you're already showing your face. So, like for example, maybe I would say like these that you see a black. Thank you, Liberty. Maybe these cosmetics that you have a black face inside, that you can't see your face, would be the ones that you wouldn't allow to hide. I'm excited to see which ones. I'm actually intrigued to see. Oh, I guess this one, like maybe a cosmetic like this, would be a cosmetic that they wouldn't allow your face to show, right? Like I could understand this one. Like the ones you see your face, like you could see your eyes through the helmet, it feels like you could just take it off, right? Like your guy's there. Like this, you can probably take it off. This one I could see that you probably wouldn't be able to take it off, right? Because it's not really your character, is a sludge dude. Like this. I could understand. Can you imagine you take this off? I wonder what it would look under the helmet. Okay. So I can dial back down a little bit of my skepticism about just to hide your character's helmet for eligible cosmetic sets. I guess I could take that back a little bit because I understand like this is already there. You're not gonna change the face of this dude. Some of these does make sense that you can't change the face. So that's okay, that's valid. Then, so, okay, so going back, hot take, helmets, that's fine. I like it. It'll be cool. I'm pretty sure you're going to see a lot of people not wearing their helmets. Probably more people not using their helmets than people using their helmets. I think that, I know, because you guys talk to me, and I see it, and we talk a lot about this every single time. Every time when there's a new cosmetic comes out, every single person has something to say that they don't like it. Right? I know everybody have issues with the way that the cosmetics are, and I'm pretty sure that majority of the users in this game will be helmetless. Um, so, alright, well, that's cool. Quality of life, great. Armory optimization. Let's go to Armory. Armory Armory. We need an extra line, bro. That's my first hot take. You want to make Armory life easier? I love the fact that now the Armory will now allow players to choose whether to save specific items to the loadout. Save specific items to the loadout. Like, I love it, right? Like, I get a new chest upgrade. I want to, like, I don't have this, because now if I have a new chest upgrade, what I have to do is I have to equip this, right? And then I got to put in the new chest. I got to make sure that, so I have to like activate it. Like, let's say if I got an upgrade for this build, right? I have to activate it, transfer everything, put in the new chest, go back and overwrite it. It's a lot of work. And sometimes, oh man, the amount of mistakes. Like, I wished even there was a undo button. Like, whatever you did, if you could go back one step, or maybe even get a secondary pop up. Are you sure you want to save it? I don't know. But there are times that it sucks, but whatever, you fix it and you learn with it. Stop clicking things too fast. Don't tease us with this additional space down below. Just add additional lines. We need it. We all need it. We all need additional space. There will be a new checkbox feature added to the Armory UI, allowing players to toggle whether specific equipment is saved to a loadout. I guess if we don't want to save a specific item to the loadout, like, I don't know. Why would you want to do that? I have to see where that plays in. I can't put a scenario to that one. But okay, saving one individual item to the loadout would be helpful. Oh, I guess like, for example, if I have a new chest that I want to put here, maybe I can uncheck all the other checkboxes and then I can click overwrite and then it would just update this one. Perhaps that's how we would play. The lyric pearls can now be crafted at the jeweler. So you no longer need to come to Vic, the master jeweler. Click craft legendary gem. And then if I click accept, it's going to tell me to go to Elder Rift to then go craft a Telluric Pearl. Right? Telluric Pearls, for the ones that don't know, are these things right here that allows you to craft any 5-star gem that you want. I mean, I guess I don't had an issue doing the elders before, but I mean, all of us needs to do a lot of elders to cap our fading embers. But I guess people are, wanted that because they're too lazy to do elders, or they just want the gem right there and then. That's okay. Quality of life. As long as, we get more Telluric Pearls, that would be fine. We just need more than one Telluric Pearls from these events. One is very sad. Hello Query Raids raid notification is nice. Not being able to get spam invite for raids, that would be cool. Especially on Monday mornings. Oh my god. I don't know how you guys servers are, but Mondays, the moment of the server reset at 3 o'clock in the morning, Jesus, that's like when the world chat is the busiest. When everybody's just spam asking for raid invites and sending raid invites. It's insane. Hilt Trader refresh indicator. Like, this is one thing that to me makes no damn sense. They're saying that a timer has been added to the Hilt Trader guy. A timer has been added to the Hilt Trader shop menu to indicate when their stock will refresh. Do you guys not see this? Do you not see this? Like right now in 2 minutes and 20 seconds, it's going to refresh. And I even have a little checkbox that not only notifies me in the game, but I get a mobile message because I got Diablo also on my mobile device. I get a notification. In about 2 minutes, I'm going to get a notification that says, Hilt Trader have new items for sale. Like, this works amazing. What are you talking about? I don't understand. Is there maybe like on mobile? No, it works on mobile. I have this. It's working. It's right here. Why do you have this? Developers know we realized it was difficult to predict when the Hilt Trader inventory would refresh. Nice. It's saying right here. We realized it was difficult to predict when the Hilt Trader's inventory would refresh. That's it. That's the hot take. You know, great quality of life update for the helmets. Great quality of life baby steps for the armory. Just give us another tab or two, please. Teleric Pro crafting, that's really great. Everybody wishes we can get more than one on these events. It's one per event is sad. It should be at least 3 per event. The Teleric Pro should be 3 per event. The Rare Crest should be like 9 per event. And the Legendary Crest should also be 3 per event. They need to like increase those up. Really needs to increase those up. That wouldn't like make people love the game a lot more. Free-to-play players are struggling, and a lot of free-to-play players are. I had people from my clan that quit yesterday. There's a bunch of people that says, "Oh, they're quitting." We don't want that to happen. I want people to stay. I don't want people to leave, and just give them more. Like I don't mind to give them more. I don't mind that it took me, 12 hours of circle farming to get scraps. Here it is. Boom. See? It refreshed. I didn't have to predict when my Hilt Trader was going to refresh. It just refreshed. And now there's 7 hours and 59 minutes until Homeboy comes back with some goodies again. Like I need 9,000 scraps to rank up one single piece, one single rank. These quality of life I'll take here. Please scale these with the characters. Like this should be scaled. I need a 1,200 dusts. What am I gonna do with buying 2 of them? I need 1,200 dusts for one single gear, for one single rank up. Right? And it's not just me, it's everybody in the game. Everybody's leveling up so quick. Everybody catches up really quick, and the 100% experience is amazing. But the material sucks. People are struggling or ranking up their gears, and like this is sad. This is very sad. This needs to scale. This needs to be at 1,000 value. I mean, maybe 1,000 is a little high, but on the hundreds of values. That needs to scale with the character or something. Like all this stuff should scale with the character. Not maybe the crest and the gem, but but that's it, guys. That was a hot take. I hope you guys enjoyed this new update. It comes out for us in the US, comes out in 2 days. We should be seeing an icon here on the top right of a little gear for the update. Might show by the end of the day today or tomorrow. And new battle pass is going to start pretty soon. The current battle pass situation ends in 9 days, so in 9 days it'll be over. Make sure that if you are saving your battle pass points like I do for cashing in on the end, you gotta make sure you cash it in before the 9 days. And good luck out there.